infection kills children, and we have an opportunity to prevent that.
Children as young as 6 months old can now get a COVID-19 vaccine. The CDC recommended the shots today for kids under 5. Hello, thank you for joining us. I'm Jared Aarons. Rady Children's Hospital says they'll begin giving out the shots to the youngest children as soon as Tuesday. ABC 10 News reporter Sophia Hernandez joins us from Balboa Park. Sophia, you spoke to parents who have small kids. Are they relieved? Are they hesitant? What do they have to say?
The parents that I spoke to today here at Balboa Park surprisingly had a consensus of resounding relief. Many of them said that they just needed a little bit of extra time, and now that they've gotten it, they say that they are more than ready to take this next step.
Now that it's been around for a little bit longer, there's more testing done, there's more records and everything, we're a little more comfortable.
Parents, caretakers, and family members sharing their thoughts on children older than 6 months now being able to get their COVID shot.
We're excited about that. I mean, why not, right? It's really important again, and thankfully we have the medical people in place and those things to be able to help us out.
Rady Children's pediatrician Mark Sawyer, who is also on the FDA board and voted in favor of the vaccine, says kids who get the vaccine can prevent hospitalization, death, long-term COVID, and MIS-C, an illness that causes severe inflammation throughout the body.
The benefit of the vaccine clearly outweighs any risk that it has, and you're much better off getting vaccinated than getting COVID. So this is true for infants and young children just as it is for older children and adults.
However, according to the FDA, for children ages 2 to 5, after the second dose, the Moderna vaccine was only 36.8% effective in preventing COVID-19. The Pfizer study of effectiveness was not deemed reliable by the FDA because of the low number of COVID cases that occurred in the participants. But those in the medical field believe parents should make the best choice for their child.
Parents who are not so sure about this vaccine, clearly the risk from COVID is lower in children than it is in adults. Personally, I think that children with high-risk conditions are a definite candidate for this. Children whose parents are just anxious about getting them out in public because of their concern about exposure to COVID, this would be a great way to modify that risk.
The CDC says that they have already begun distribution of pediatric vaccines across the country that will be available to children as soon as this week. Now, Rady Children's Hospital says that they are the primary vaccination site in the county for this age group, and they say that anyone who is interested in these vaccines should schedule an appointment. In Balboa Park, Sophia Hernandez, ABC 10 News.